Hi students, welcome back to today's class. Today we are going to see the last topic in digital documentation. Last topic is mail merge. So what is meant by mail merge? Mail merge, actually the main document is going to be merged with the mailing address. Okay, so we will write a main document and we will create an address also. So the main document is going to be merged with the mailing address, hence the name mail merge came. Okay, so mail merge is the very important feature of the word processor. It is used to create a series of same documents with multiple addresses. So same document, if you want to send for multiple persons, okay, you no need to copy and paste it for all the other persons. Okay, just you can create only one single document, and if you create multiple addresses, you can merge this same document, that is main document, with multiple addresses. So it is used to create a series of same documents with multiple addresses. So it is the process of merging main document, that is letter or certificates or any invitations, with a mailing address of various persons. Okay, so it is used to send invitations, letters, or to print certificates for several people. For example, if you wish to inform your customers of a new product, then the company information and the information about the new product are the same in all the documents, but the recipient information will be changing. So that mailing addresses will be changing, like first name, last name, address, and greeting, etc. For example, one more example, if your principal or class teacher wants to send a letter or notice to your parents regarding any meeting or function, obviously the matter of the letter will be the same for all the students, but the addresses will be different for different parents. Okay, so one way is to create a letter in writer, copy the address from address list to change the address of each set of parents and print the letter. The procedure of copying and changing is repeated as many number of times as the number of parents increases. So this way creating multiple documents becomes very time consuming, and it will be very difficult also. So it is not possible if there are hundreds or thousands of addresses are there means. Okay, so the word processor has a special feature of mail merge to accomplish this task in a one single step itself. So in mail merge, two documents are created. One with the common contents is the main document or form letter, and other holding the address list is called the data source. So one will be a data source, another one will be a main document. Okay, so the form letter contains the actual information and the variable names for the data, which varies in different letters, and also data source contains values of the corresponding variables of the main document. So variables like title, address line 1, address line 2, like that it will be there. That is only known as variables here. So data source contains values of the corresponding variables, because data source only having the addresses for those variables. Okay, so data source contains the values for corresponding variables of the main document. For example, the address of all the parents with respective time would be stored in the data source. So form letter consists of the main document and the data source. So creating the data source. So how we can create the address? Okay, so data source is a set of mailing addresses. What is meant by data source? A data source is a set of mailing addresses in the form of rows and columns, generally called the database. So the content of the database is in the form of data records. So each row is the record of each person. Okay, so which contains the various fields such as name of the person, address, and PIN code. To create an address book using a spreadsheet or a database software is little easier, as they use the tabular format to store the data. It is also possible to create an address book during the mail merge process using mail merge wizard. So how we can make use of the mail merge wizard in order to create the mailing address? Here we are not going to use spreadsheet or any database software in order to create the mailing address of different persons. Okay, so we are going to create with the help of the mail merge wizard. For that we need to go and click on the, first we need to create a letter. So create a new document and type the letter to be sent to the multiple recipients. And then second step, to create the multiple letters using mail merge wizard, select, see here only one document we are generating. See, if you want to send an invitation to many parents, only one invitation is required. Okay, or only one form is required. So that form is going to be created as multiple copies with the help of this mail merge concept. Okay, so to create multiple letters using mail merge wizard, you need to select tool and mail merge wizard as shown. That is 3.38b, no, like that the window will appear. Okay, see like this, the window will appear if you are clicking on tools and mail merge wizard. Okay, see in LibreOffice Writer you need to click on tools menu and you need to choose mail merge wizard. I'll explain to you here. Okay, I have typed one name. Okay, one school name, and then which date that letter is going to be sent, that date also is mentioned here. And then title, address line 1, address line 2, these are the variables which are going to be used in the in this document, main document. And this is the salutation. Okay, so dear sir or madam, generally we can write that is called a salutation. And then the heading, and please take this opportunity to discuss the progress of your child by meeting the class teacher on with date and the time also is given. Okay, so this is the teacher parent interaction day invitation. Okay, so this is this letter should be sent to the parents. Okay, so this is sent by the principal. So all these informations will be same for all the persons. The only thing which is going to be varied is this title, address line 1, address line 2 alone. Okay, so this is only known as data source. For this variable only we need to have the, this is called variables and the main letter, main document. So along with this, these two together it is called as document or a letter or main document we will say. And the data source what we are going to create here is with the help of this tools menu and mail merge wizard we need to click. Okay, so here only you need to create the data source. So you need to select starting document, just choose use the current document and click on next. And you need to choose which type of document do you want to create. So letter only we are going to send, so just select the letter, defaultly letter will be selected and click on next. So here only the important area. So we'll move on to the theory part and then we will come back again for discussion practical. Okay, see you need to use the current document. Okay, that is in step 2. Select the starting document, use current document and click on next. So it will be moving to next step. Document type letter is going to be chosen and click on next. Now in step 3, click on the button select address list and the select address list window will open, which will allow you to create the recipient list like this. Okay, so in this insert address block you need to choose select address list. Okay, so it will be opening the dialog box like this. Here you need to click on create button if you want to create a new address list. Already if any address list is created by you, that address list and all will be displayed here. If it is matching for your fields, for your variables which are there in the main document, you can click on add. Otherwise you need to create a new one. So click on create button. After clicking on the create button, a new address list window will appear as shown in figure 3.38 F. Okay, like this new address list information will be displayed. So in this address information, which and all field you want to have in the letter, that alone you can keep it, remaining you can delete it. Okay, so by clicking on customize, you can go to this and you can remove whatever you want, you don't want. Okay, see here, select different address list I'm going to give. Okay, see so many lists I have created already. If you want to create a new one, you need to click on create. Okay, customize if you click, see defaultly all these field list information will be available. In this, whichever you want you can keep it, whichever you don't want you can remove. So just I'll show for you. Already I have created. So you just click on customize. See here, I'll repeat one more time. So you need to choose select different address list or select address list. If you are creating newly, you need to click on this select address list here, and then it will be showing empty only. Initially it will be empty. Now I have created 3 data sources previously. So now I need to click on create if I want to create a new address list. And here in this new address list dialog box, if you want to modify some field names, no here, okay, you just click on customize. Okay, whichever you don't want you just select that and click on delete. Okay, even first name last name and all here I didn't give. So I'm just I have given only title, address line 1, address line 2, so remaining all I don't want. So just click on delete. Okay, so now only 3 fields I have, so click OK. So only for these 3 fields you can enter the information here one by one, and you just click on new in order to add the new one. So let me give one information, that is title. In the title field I'm going to give Mr. Sharma like that. Okay, and then address line 1, you just give a street name and okay, so just you give street name and door number, street name, all those things you just give in address line 1. In address line 2, you give your city name. Okay, city name and pin code. If you want, you can give pin code here itself. Okay, or else separately zip code is there, that also, that field also, if you want to use, you can use it. Okay, so now one record is showing here, so entry number, so one record now we have created, and click on new in order to create the next one. So second, automatically the number 2 is coming. So Mr. some name you just give, and address line also some address, just give some address. Okay, and then okay, click on new and then click on OK. So only 2 fields. So now you need to save this address list with some name. Okay, so I'm going to save the name created list. Okay, just I'm saving as created list dot csv. Dot csv name only you need to save it. Okay, select the location where you want to save. So created list scv. So like this, I have saved this list. Okay, created list. If you want to use this list, you can use this list. You click OK. You just click OK if you want to add this list. Otherwise, you need to add the new list only. Okay. So currently, current address list will be changed like created list. Okay. So now I have given new list. But if you want to use the created list, you need to click on OK in there. Okay. So afterwards, this address list, the variables what and all field we have used, in that newly created list, that will be appearing here. So here also, if you want to do any editing, so you can click on more and you can do editing here by clicking on editing. Okay, by clicking on editing, you can do some changes also here. Okay, so according to that, this preview window will show the details. Okay, for example, if you have entered first name, last name and all in the created list, so if you don't have in that here, no, in this box, if it is not available, you can just by clicking on edit, you can add this first name and last name also here. Okay, so all these things you can add it. So if it is not matched, means that field you have not entered in that created list. So that only I am saying you can edit here by clicking on this one. You can remove. Okay, just click OK. So only 3 fields are displayed here. So like this, you can do editing on this list. Okay, this document shall contain an address block. Only 3 fields are available. That is title, address line 1, address line 2 alone. I have given here. See here, only 3 fields I have given. So according to that, you just do modification here by clicking on more. Okay, and then click on next. Okay, here only general salutation. If you want to create, you can create a general salutation, that is to whom it may concern, or else dear friends, or in hello, dear sir or ma'am, like that you can choose whichever salutation you want to give. Okay, and then click on finish. Okay, so after clicking on finish, it will be showing like this. You need to click on, see at the standard toolbar, no, standard toolbar, below formatting toolbar, you have below formatting toolbar, you have the some of the icons are displayed here after closing that mail merge, after closing the data source. Okay, see here, edit individual documents, and here save merged documents, and then print merged documents, and here send email messages, and data sources, here address book source. Like that, some icons are displayed here. In this, you need to click on edit individual documents in order to create multiple copies. See, here I have created 3 address list in this my list, no, 3 address 3 addresses I have created, 3 recipient list I have created. So now it is creating 3 separate lists. See, Mr. XYZ 78 Coimbatore. Initially it was how it was. Only title, address line 1, address line 2, like that it was available. Only one page I have created. Now after mail merge concept, no, how many pages it is having now? The same content, with the same content, only the addresses are changing here. Okay, so 3 mailing addresses. For 3 mailing addresses, 3 separate pages, in 3 separate pages the same invitation is created here. Okay, so this is the use of mail merge concept. Now let me explain this theoretical part also. So you need to click on create button if you want to create the new address list. Okay, so after clicking on the create button, what you need to do, a new address list window will appear. So in that window, okay, uh, under the address information, see under this address information section, you can enter the information of the recipient as shown in the figure. If you want all the fields, you can start entering. Otherwise, you need to click on customize. If you want to edit some fields, no, remove some fields, you can create the new address list. If you want to fill the data of the recipient as per the default fields, then enter the data. So as per the default fields, no, if you want to enter the information, you can enter the information. If you wish to customize the fields of the recipient information, click on customize button. That means here only title, first name, last name, company name, address line 1, 2, city, state, zip, country alone. If you want to have this general information like phone number, the other information and all is available. So that fields and all, if you don't want to have, you just click on customize and then choose whichever fields alone you want to have. So customize address list window will appear as shown in figure 3.38H. So like this, customize address list will appear in this. See here, telephone, private, telephone, business, email address, gender, like that I told no. So these and all, if it is not necessary for you, just click on select this and click on delete. Okay, select this field and click on delete. Afterwards, you just give OK, then it will be coming like this. Okay, address information box will be opening like this after removal of unnecessary fields. Okay, so change the order of the appearance of the fields also using up down arrow button. See here, you can move this last name to here and first name to last, and address line 1 can appear before first name, like that. And all, if you want to do any changes, you can just select that field and click on up arrow in order to move that field to up. Okay, you can click on down arrow in order to move that selected field to down. Okay, so like that you can do the changes also. Order of the appearance of also you can change it for the fields using up down arrow button. So add for new field. So if you want to add click on add button, it is for adding the new field. Okay, new field also you can create. And delete, to delete an unnecessary field. This I have explained to you. And then rename, to change the name of already existing field. Select that, just click on rename. It will be asking for you the new name. So if you give the new name, that name will be edited. Okay. So after customizing the fields, enter the data in that new format. So after entering the data of the first recipient, okay, click on the new button to enter the information of the next recipient. See here, after entering the information here, just click on new button and it will be opening like empty boxes. And here again, second record you enter and click on new, third record you enter, click on new. Like that you can create the mailing addresses of the recipients. Okay, so click on new button to enter the information of the next recipient. After entering the information of the entire recipient, click on OK button to close the list. So immediately it will be opening the location where you want to uh, save your address list. Okay. So after clicking on OK button, the Save As dialog box will be opening like this, which will allow you to save the list of recipients in .csv format. That is, if you are saving in mylist.csv, you can save it as mylist.csv and click on save button. Okay, so immediately you'll be getting like this select address list box. No, you'll be having this newly created list. So here you can uh, select select any of the created list till now and select the required list and click OK button from any of the list to send the letter. So just click on OK after selecting this. Okay, after clicking on OK button, you will be moving to step 3 of the mail merge, that is insert address block. So here, see that address list is shown here, new address list. And whatever field you want to match it here, you can do editing by clicking on this more button. Otherwise, if the fields are matched, no, already created a list, no, address list is having the same type of fields, then you no need to do this, click on this more button and changing or removal of the field names, no need to do it. Okay, so it will be showing all the matched fields and all here, and you just click on next in order to create the salutation. Okay, so in this to set the salutations for the male and female recipients, a way of distinguishing one group from another is defined by choosing from the offered field names. For example, gender and by entering the field value, for example, female. Okay, so gender, if you want to choose as female, you can choose as female. So all those things you can do it here. And general salutation also, if you want to give, you can give by clicking this small arrow here. Okay, and then click on next button. You will move to the last step, that is step 5 of mail merge wizard. Okay, if you click on next button, it will be going to adjust layout. Here you can adjust this layout, no, this box you can adjust here either to up or down. Okay, like that you can adjust. So from top, how much centimeter it need to leave, that address block position, everything is set here by clicking on this up triangle or small triangle, no, by clicking this two arrows you can change the location of this address block position. Okay, and in the next step, the writer will be displaying the document with mail merge toolbar below the standard toolbar. So below the standard toolbar, here you will be having exclude recipient, edit individuals, and save merged documents, print merged documents, and email messages. Like that I have shown to you. Okay, like icon was displayed in the LibreOffice Writer. And here in this field, everything, all the addresses what we have typed is going to be replaced in this variable. Okay, so this title and first name, last name here entered and all is called a variable list. So in this variable, that value is going to be copied. So now click on edit individual document. See, this one you need to click edit individual document icon, you need to click to merge the letter with the address of the recipients. Here you can verify all the letters of the recipient before you go for the printing merged documents. So you can use the other options on the mail merge toolbar, such as exclude recipient. It is used for to exclude some of the recipient. Check on the checkbox of exclude recipient. So if you want to exclude some of the recipient, you can just click on this exclude box, and you can exclude some of the recipients from the mail merge. Okay, and to save the merged document, click on save merged documents button, and to print the merged documents, you need to click on this one, print merged documents button, and to send the letters by email, click on send email messages button. Okay, so now you can see that variables and all replaced with title, first name, last name, address line, one zip, city, all those things are changed with the values. Okay, so like this you may get 3 copies. Okay, so if you created 3 address list, you can get 3 copies of the same document. So with this, our today's class is going to end. So with this, I am completing this third lesson also. So totally till now we have completed 3 lessons. First, electronic digital spreadsheet, and then digital presentation, second we have seen, and third one, digital documentation, also now completed. And the remaining first 2 chapters, first 2 lessons alone is there in this part B. If I complete that first 2 chapters, then for you 40 marks portions are over. Okay, so remaining 5 more lessons are there in the employability, that is general skills. No, general skills you have another 5 more chapters. Okay, totally still we have 7 more chapters to complete, 7 more lessons to complete. So 3 are completed. So just go through all the completed chapters one more time, and you need to find out the answers for these questions which is given at the book back. Okay, this PDF book back says questions are given. For these questions, find out the answers and be ready for your upcoming exams. Thank you, children.